The heart of the world is beating, and it's beating to your rhythm. Hello, you guys. Welcome to the Portal of Alignment. If you know what's up, welcome. If you're returning, you know I fuck with you the long way. I'm gonna just jump right into it because I do got some channel messages. That is a channel message in itself. Yeah, we're gonna get right into it. I have here ancient connection to trees, an increase in nature talk, animals. So, um, I feel the need to break down each bullet because I usually only write vague, like the messages be coming so fast. I feel like you're about to get an increase in vibration. Something about your vibration is rising, like steady, gradually. The lighter, the more you let go of things, the lighter your spirit becomes. Um, when it comes to this connection to trees, I was literally seeing a tree inside of us. I'm also hearing the tree of light. You could be doing a lot of research in regards to ancient knowledge, ancient history, something about going back into your history, figuring out who you are in your bloodline is very significant. I have here an increase in nature talk, specifically with animals. In other words, I feel like nature is grabbing for you. When I said the heart of the world is beating and it's beating to your rhythm, I was literally sitting in my car and I saw the earth going up and down like a heartbeat, and I was like, interesting. I just saw 144. Okay. But an increase in nature talk, as in like you feel pulled to go outside for some reason. You may be somebody that like to be inside all the time, or you just be so busy that you don't necessarily make time to go outside. During this period, it's going to be needed. Okay, I was interrupted by my alarm clock. So yeah. Especially if you are experiencing like the fall weather, or you going into I think most of us are, if you on my side of the world anyways. But something about the fall season and you connecting with outside is very significant. You could also get an increase in animals being attracted to you, like animals, like they come up to you more, or I don't know, you may feel like you're able to communicate with them and literally have conversations. Excuse me. There may have been an increase in connection to you and your personal pets as well. Almost as if you can hear them talking. Like, I don't know, it's an energetic thing. I also feel like this increase has also ventured out to people. Like all of a sudden, I don't know, it's like you're able to feel them more. It's like you're able to hear what they need, get what they need before they even say it, type shit. This could be something that you always was able to do, but it has increased, like scarily. I'm hearing a scary increase. The next one I have here is Raised in the Jungle, Tarzan, and then I'm gonna say Lion King because I feel like they go one and one, hand in hand. Something about abandonment is very significant. You could have grown up feeling abandoned. Excuse me. I feel like I'm speaking to somebody that was adopted as well. I also feel like you could have been somebody that you didn't necessarily get abandoned by your family, but more so by a parent and a family member took on the responsibility of raising you. I'm hearing the streets raise me. In other words, you are someone that they could put you in any element and you could pretty much morph or survive. I'm hearing blue ivy. I'm also hearing poison ivy. Okay, yeah. Something about being raised in a jungle. I'm hearing I was raised in the jungles and the animals raised me. Something like that. We just gonna move on and see what come out in the cards. I also have here an increasing paranormal activity. So you could be seeing a lot of paranormal things, like an increase in seeing apparitions and stuff around you, like in the corner of your eye you seeing shit. Like, I don't know, you feel the increase of things around you that you can't see. You know how you can feel somebody walking up on you, you can feel their presence or whatever. That's what you feel, and nobody's there. Like, there could have been an increase in that. I'm hearing don't be afraid. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you because I definitely can relate to that one. Anyway, I have an increase in children activity, including you. So I also feel like you could have been somebody that children never really paid you any mind, or it really don't matter. There's an increase in children being attracted to you. I'm seeing a child go up to a person and grab their hair, specifically if you have dreadlocks or something like that. I feel like this is a child of a different culture. That could be like an interaction that you have, but I'm seeing an increase in you and children being attracted to each other. And then I also have here beside that, including you, which means I feel like spirit is saying that there's a need for you to tap more into that childlike innocence in you, that childlike nature in you, to create something. You are a creator, whether you know this or not. There are also going to be an increase in your creative abilities. Okay, I have your abilities have increased. Embrace them. I also have here, embrace your difference. I'm hearing the little weirdo. Embrace that. Everything that they told you that made you, that triggered you and made you feel less than, use that. Use that as fuel. Use it as a canvas, because it's going to work for you. I also have here, use your imagination. And then I got an instant expert. So when I heard instant expert, I feel like no matter, hold on here. Cancel. Oh, God. It's always something. I promise you, it's always something. Cancel. Quit. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get us some background music here. Damn, I lost my train of thought. But we can get right into the cards and see what come out. I'm hearing don't feel rushed. Take your time. Let me go back to that, to my notes real quick. I'm sorry. I hope y'all had a beautiful day today. I'm gonna take my time to do this reading, even though I know I need to be getting ready for work. I don't really give a fuck. This is what I give a fuck about. What I love. Oh, instant expert. So when it comes to that, I feel like anything that you pick up, any trade, any skill, anything that you could just, I'm hearing like visual learner. You could be somebody that learns visually. It's like you instantly become an expert at it. Almost as if it was already bred in you. Almost as if you already knew. Almost as if you had a premonition. You could be definitely somebody that can see. Like I'm seeing somebody look into the eyes of a person and be able to see everything that they went through. If not in their life, just for that day. I'm also seeing somebody that's able to nurture people through pain. Okay? The heart of the world is beating at your rhythm. That definitely giving me one with nature vibes. Look, you got the Empress. And guess what she is? One with nature, one with earth, literally. I don't know why I feel like these cards aren't shuffling. I feel like I've been seeing the same cards over and over. That could be very significant. Something about going in a loop. I feel like I done said that already. Not in this video, but in the previous video. Something about going in a loop. Same old energy. Same old energy. Yeah, I just saw the 8 of Cups. You're about to leave a timeline behind. You're leaving something behind here. Because I feel like there's something that's fulfilling you. Or this is an energy that you're walking into. I'm going to take it how it resonates, y'all. Let's see what come out. The power of prayer. Evil eye. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was just a channel messages. I'm hearing something to celebrate. This came upright in the beginning, but I picked it up in reverse. I also feel like you're like this, like I said, a change in timelines. This could be some type of energy you're coming out of. I'm also hearing like you may be listening to something or someone that's changing your dynamic or changing your perspective at life. Like a motivational speaker. This could even be you reading a book, learning how to celebrate the small things, learning how to see the beauty in everything, learning how to see, I'm hearing the blessing in everything, the God in everything. I'm also hearing something is about to be gifted to you that's going to open your heart chakra, or I don't know why I'm saying have your heart beating. I'm also seeing someone being proposed to. Yeah, with this 4 wands, they definitely talk about communities coming together. It talk about marriage. I don't know why I feel like these people are dancing at some sort of after party when it comes to a union. This could even be your ancestors dancing at the thought or the sight or something that they're about. Like you're about to walk into some type of celebration that you didn't know was for you. Now, if this is not a physical party, I don't know why I'm saying the ancestral realm, being happy that you and another person came together, or you and another person partnered together, or something about you want your left brain and your right brain coming together. I'm also hearing, like, you know how they say we only have access to certain parts of our brain? I'm seeing like a huge chunk of that being unlocked for you. Yeah. Coming together with this Justice card. A balance. There's something you did, something that you said, something you thought. Whatever this was, you took action towards something. Ooh, the Moon card. And she is submerged in water at night while the yin and the yang wolves howl at the moon. I don't know why that remind me of ovaries. You may have been somebody that couldn't get pregnant or been trying to get pregnant, or something about pregnancy here. You've been wondering why you ain't got pregnant. Not that you want a child. Take it how it resonates. I'm picking up on a couple of different people. But you could be somebody that's been wondering how the fuck I went all these years and I ain't get pregnant yet. One. You could be somebody that was actively trying to get pregnant. It was not the time. I'm hearing your son is there. Your son is here. Something about a son. Look, I can't make it up. This could even be somebody that ended up getting an abortion. But this is reminding me of the womb. Why? I don't know. You know, when you in the womb, you in water, you submerged. You in there for 9 months in gestation, growing. While the host that you're in, which is your mother, is nurturing you. But this girl is not in a literal womb. She's submerged in water. And it's reminding me of being like one with the earth. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. I'm loving this vision though. I'm also loving this feeling. I feel like I'm underwater, and you know how you can hear, but you're underwater, right? But I feel like something in the water is speaking to you. And I just got chills. Ain't no wind blowing in here, but I feel like I got wind. You're about to celebrate something, or something is about to be exposed. That was in the dark. I also feel the energy of like somebody coming out, like that dark side of you that I'm taking it. Fuck it. This is definitely giving eclipse vibes too. Like this is an energy we spoke on a couple of days ago too, about the eclipse doing something, opening up something. I'm also hearing opening up the heart. This girl, she got a chest, you know. Wow, thank you, Spirit. These visions that I'm getting off of these cards are so immaculate right now. Like, I can't even explain it. I feel like that's an energy you're going to be in. You're going to be confused and stuck trying to understand. This is why Spirit has been telling you to tap into your childlike self. Because it's also going to unlock something ancient in you. This person got books around. They hair gray. They sin on. They relaxed. Like I said, a gift that's going to be given to you when it comes to the matters of the heart. This could be something tangible, something that you start and do that makes you feel good, or even a person. Wow. This is also existing in two realms. But like I was saying earlier, a shadow aspect of you, something about you is about to come out and be exposed. And it's going to attract a lot of things and a lot of people. Good, bad. It's time for you to use your discernment, but don't be afraid, because you started out with the 4 of Wands, which talk about a celebration. I also feel like this is your ancestors celebrating your graduation. Okay, whether this is a physical graduation or you graduating when it comes to your spirit. I'm hearing transition. I'm also seeing the death card in my third eye. Like you graduating from a way of thinking, graduating from a way of being, graduating because once you did what you did, it unlocked something for the bloodline, not just you. I'm hearing the gates of heaven are open. Even at night, there's a lot of magical things going on around you. A lot. Damn. Imagination. Then I said that in the channel messages. This also talk about endurance. I also feel like with this Page of Cups, this is like you held on to something. Even when people beat you up about it, I feel like your dreams are very radical, very unbelievable. I'm hearing very much out of touch. Something that your parents or your guardians may not necessarily agree with. Even though this is a meditation in the background, I'm feeling very connected to it for some reason. Nature, you connecting to nature is going to be very significant. I feel like you're going to get a lot of information when you go outside. Or somebody going outside to read your book. Going outside, yeah, I'm seeing angels and ancestors. You being connected is going to increase. I'm also hearing your love look. You being connected is going to increase. Queen of Wands, she got her wand. She's practicing her magic and she's really happy about it. She outside with her candles lit, with her black cat mystical shit. You could be a rapper. I don't know where that just came from. Or like a poet or somebody that's very good with words. But I'm seeing this take off and people be confused in two minds. So this is like you and both of those worlds merging. Like I said, as above, so below. Yes, this is the Two of Pentacles and they talk about juggling, but I don't see that. I see something coming together. I see this being one. Like, this girl could even be confused and she's reaching out to that spiritual. This is giving me like a portal and pulling in something here materially so it can make sense for her. Balancing things out. There go that sun and that moon again. This girl is connected to the stars, bro. This motherfucker is in a bird's nest. How more connected to nature? I mean, how much more do we have to? These your ancestors. How much more do we have to? I'm here to beg you to go outside. You need to be outside, honey. Even if it's for 5 minutes. Go outside. Obviously, you don't want to go when it's the peak of the sun or late at night. But it really wouldn't make a difference. I would just say don't, get burnt up out there. I'm hearing it's merging beautifully. Ace of Swords. I'm on track about something. I also feel like this is like I said, that sharp intellect. You could be somebody that was good with math or had trouble with it. I mean, that would include everybody. I'm hearing that's not fair. But at the end of the day, we read for a collective. Everybody ain't. Something about math could be significant, though. Numbers. I'm hearing Einstein. But I'm also getting, like, with that, right? Spirit said no matter what side of the coin you on, you could be experiencing the same nature as someone else. I'm also getting that was we needed you to say that because that person need to stay humble. Somehow staying humble and remembering where you came from. This is liberation. You got the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. I'm also getting like running off with a secret. I'm enjoying this. I ain't gonna lie. But I feel like I need to go. What time is it? 8:47. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here, y'all. This is some beautiful energy. I like these. I'm glad I did this one first, because the next couple of ones, oh my God, wisdom, isolation. I was mentioning something about abandonment earlier. You could have been somebody that my point to make that was spirit needed you to feel that way, because in isolation is when you found who you were. The moment you stop running from being alone or being left behind is the moment you unlock something key that's going to set you off. It's like making a decision to go one way and another way. And based off either one of those decisions, going to tell the course of your life. And I feel like you made a decision to just sit in it, or this need to be you, and fight those demons, those shadow aspects. This could even be you. I'm also seeing like the dream world, battle in dreams, war in dreams. Okay, that came out of left field. This is also reminding me of bloodline energy. Like something that's following you. I don't know why this is reminding me of like all of your ancestors that have passed on. Excuse me. In the moment that it's time for them to transcend, or us have a physical death, they leave behind something here that was carried on their back, the spine. It's reminding me of the chakras of being connected via the, I don't know why I'm hearing Merkaba, but the tree of life is what I wanted to say. But yeah, isolation is what bred this fire in you. It made you not afraid to touch the fire. Right? It made you not afraid. I often say, I don't know why I always thought it was 5 people, but there he go. He was hiding. Ooh, and that's putting me into my next message. Yes, it is. For that, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. Yeah, I'm picking up on that next message that I gotta do. Anyways, see y'all in the next one. Peace.